Good morning and welcome back. Still waiting on winter, I guess. Maybe in the next few weeks it'll cool down a bit and we can actually get some snow and winter weather, because I'm kind of craving some snow. It was so beautiful when we did have it, so it'd be nice to get it again. Since it's not feeling very wintry, we're gonna keep working on the exterior of the house. We're gonna be installing some railings on our upper deck. Finally, it's no longer gonna be a safety hazard, and I think it's gonna really change the look of the house, because it kind of looks like a little box right now, but with the railings on, it's really gonna just give it that kind of like finished look, and I'm really excited for that. So we're gonna be doing some milling today. We have got quite a few cedar logs that have fallen down, or maybe we cleared them from our property here somewhere, I'm not sure. I can't remember where they came from, but it's gonna be nice to work with some cedar again. So Greg has got the tractor warming up, and he just checked our water tank, and we need to get some water pumping, so he's taking the power station over there now, and I'll keep an eye on it at this end and see if it should be working fine. It worked last time we filled the tank, and it's been, I don't know, maybe a month now, I guess.
I'll let you fill this and I'll get this filled.
You guys like it up there? Flashing lights at you.
We should just pick up some cheapo Amazonians.
Jabu. Steve! What are you gonna do? How do you get through, buddy? Hey? Are you blinded? Here, let me cover your eyes while I pet you. There. This is by design, buddy. It's by design.
Not you.
This is made to keep you in, isn't it? Yes. It's for you to stay inside of the goat pen. Yes, because you make pee and poo everywhere.
Yes.
All right, we just ran into town and I'm gonna get staining these boards because I have to do 3 sides and then the 4th side I'll have to do once the other sides are dry. It's not like the other stuff we've worked on before where I could have a bad looking side. These are going to be the posts for the railings, so it's got to be good on all sides. So I'm going to start with that 3 sides right now, and then hopefully in tomorrow morning I can get the other side done. Juniper, come! And Greg is changing the power steering pump on our green truck because it broke when he was trying to get through the snow. The tires on this truck are worn out, so he was not getting traction, and he continued to keep trying. And now the truck is not happy. So he's gonna get that replaced while I work on this. That fits good enough.
Yeah, good enough.
Except everything is in here now. Actually, that should have went to the dump today and we forgot about it.
Poop. Oh.
All right, so we're doing urban walnut again to match the rest of the house. Nice exterior stain.
The serpentine belt is free.
Did you just go all the way out and around so that you could be in here?
Ow!
He went out, he breaks out of the outside fence.
I fixed that today.
No, you didn't.
But the
Steve, you're just looking for trouble, aren't you? Let's go. Let's go.
Good morning. There's this very strange thing in the sky. It looks familiar. I haven't seen. I'm not too sure what it is. It's casting light and heat, and I haven't seen that. I think I saw that when I was younger, but it's been a long time. God, that's corny. Anyway, we have a beautiful sunny day here. It's trying to be a beautiful sunny day, and by sunny I mean cloudy with sunny breaks. That's a sunny day in the winter here, and believe it or not, it's winter here, as you can tell by all the snow. It's a super weird year. We actually live in a pretty warm climate in Canada. We're close to the US border. So, I mean, it's not too cold where we are here. Anyway, I went out into the woods today and forgot to grab a battery for the camera. And we have this big, beautiful chunk of cedar on top of the truck. Now, this tree fell over probably about like 3 months ago. We had a windstorm and the tree fell over right alongside the driveway, which was pretty nice and easy to get out. But the nice thing about this is I can get an 18-foot piece out of this. So I can get 18-foot 2x6s out of this, and that's what we're going to use for the railing on the top deck of our house. So I don't know how I'm going to get this giant thing off of here without screwing up anything. I'm going to cross my fingers and try my best, but it's going to be sketchy.
motion. What I want is what you got already rolling. What we got, nobody's stopping. So move along, 'cause what we got is something so good, so good. Going on, we got momentum. Something so good, so good. Going on, we got momentum. We got momentum. So good. So good. We got momentum. So good. So good. What I want is what I'm doing. 'Cause me and you can make a move and keep it moving. Now what we got, nobody's stopping. Gonna let them know that what we got is something so good, so good. Going on, we got momentum. Something so good, so good. Going on, we got momentum.
All right, so I got 4 2x6s out of that tree. They are 18'7", I think, is the maximum I can mill on my mill. 18'7". And it'd be nice to go bigger, but I don't know how many. Like you lose a lot of wood when you're trying to get long wood, because all of the pieces that you cut off the end. Think about how a tree tapers like this. You lose a lot. Well, you don't necessarily lose it, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You have to go into your slabs and pull out everything you can get out of your slabs, which I still think I can get some 2x4 out of my first cut slab. Now, the tree didn't grow perfectly straight. What it was on a little bit of an angle like this. This is kind of just exaggerated, but about 2-inch difference from, it was a 2-inch curve in 18 feet. So I had to fight that a little bit, but I think we're ready for the planer.
All right, Greg has got the planer set up. He's got it on the tractor because we're working with such long boards. We need a lot of space. And I'm noticing that he put himself on the low side over there. So he'll be the one having to hold the board up pretty high. Thankfully, I won't have to. Yeah, we're gonna get it planed and then we can get these stained and drying, and we'll be that much closer to getting the railings installed.
On it, you can flick it on. Yeah, that's good. I said it once and I'll say it again. It's so cool that this was a tree this morning, and now I've got these beautiful cedar planks, 18-foot long. It's a pretty gratifying process.
Greg is loading up a log. We're gonna start milling it up. Got some goats here. I left the 2 other boys inside because they fight with Onyx. So I'll let Onyx have his day out with the girls. Maybe we'll end up with some baby goats in the spring. Who knows? So we've calculated that we're gonna need probably about 15 more 4x4 posts, and then we're gonna need a 2x6 to go along the top. I'm not sure how many feet we need of that, but we already have an 18-foot one stained and ready to go from up above that was left over. So this log here is the height of 2 posts. And how many do you think we can get out of it?
If we're lucky, we'll get 4.
We'll get 4 out of each side. 8. We can get 8 out of there. We'll have a good chunk done. Is your New Year's resolution?
What's that?
Fill the tank before you run the machine.
Yes. Like, all this is no good except for the outsides. I can get 4 2x4s out of this. I was wondering why it was so easy to push through, and there you go. It's punky in the middle. I should have known better.
Log number 2. Hopefully we can get some usable wood out of this one.
There, these are good. No rot in these ones. The other ones were pretty much a write-off. I don't know if Katie mentioned. So they're good firewood for the hot tub. Nothing's a loss.
You like that cedar, don't you? Yum, yum, yum. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, oh man, this is an awfully long video of just planing and milling and staining the wood. But I really wanted to just show and try to accurately represent how much work it is when you are milling your own lumber. We are saving a ton of money by doing it this way, but it's quite hard to process all of this lumber down to something usable. Especially with the tools that we have, they are not industrial, they're just
DIY stuff.
Yeah, it's taken quite a while. So we're gonna hopefully get through the rest of the lumber that we need for this project. And by the time we get to the next video, we'll be installing the railings. And this has not just been one day's worth of work for us, it's actually been multiple days of the milling and prepping all the wood. So hopefully you can suffer through a 20 or 30 minute video with us.
Screw gun. Some screws to screw this in.
I'm burning bridges with society. Oh, my heart can't be tamed, it keeps pulling me across the canyon, into the great unknown, into the wild, to the wild, to the wild I go. Oh, oh, oh. Into the wild I go. Oh, oh. It's time to break free from all that's holding me. I'm letting go of all I'm supposed to be. It's time to give up everything I know. Into the wild, to the wild, to the wild I go. Oh, oh. To the wild I go.
Our infeed rollers aren't working. We were hearing some clicking sounds, and then that's it. The planer blade still works, but the infeed rollers don't work, so making the machine not work. Luckily, we've got most of everything, and we can keep moving here, but we got to get this thing in for repairs.
The excitement always happens when we're not filming too. I guess we're gonna move on to staining what we do have ready to go. Come on, Steve! Do a jump! All right, I got the posts done. Now we've got 3 2x6s for railings. We've got one that's already stained from upstairs, but this is where we're at. I don't think this is gonna be enough for the lower deck because the planer's broken. We've got another board that's half planed, but kind of dead in the water without our planer. So we might have to either buy a cedar 2x6 from the store if we can, and if the width is the same, and go from there. All right, I'm so happy that is done. I'm ready to head in for the night. Greg's got the hot tub going, so at least we can soak in that tonight. Got a little bit of staining once we get the planer going again and can wrap up this, but at least we got the bulk of everything ready to go. So I think tomorrow we can probably start installing all of the railings, but that'll be in the next video. So that'll be it for this video. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you in the next one.